Chris Claremont writes Wolverine one more time. Let's talk about it in this video. Hello, everyone. Daniel here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, we're going to be talking about a very cool comic. This is Wolverine by Chris Claremont, #1. This is, from what I can tell, just a one shot. We'll talk about this in a second, but let's talk about the creative team. Of course, we have the legendary X-Men writer Chris Claremont, but we have art by Tom Riley. Actually, I think the story is both by Chris Claremont and Tom Riley. Chris O'Halloran on colors, letters by Clint Cowles. I don't think I could have asked for a better artist for this tale. My goodness. Tom Riley just knocked it out of the park with this. Like, I'm going to start by saying that. Let's talk about what this book is actually all about. Wolverine's arch nemesis strikes in one of the rarest X-Men tales by legendary writer Chris Claremont. Previously only available in limited edition package, this story sees the savage Sabretooth catching his prey by surprise and determined to claim the life of Mariko, the woman Logan loves. Wolverine may be the best at what there is, but Victor Creed is the worst. Yet, even if Sabretooth can get the upper hand on his bitter rival, Logan has one thing he doesn't, and that's friends. Get ready for one of the bloodiest fights you've ever seen in the X-Men, in which Creed shares some shocking insights with Marvel's mutants. This also has a little bit of stuff celebrating 50 years of Chris Claremont. So it looks like this was all part of the Marvel Paragon collection, which I was not even aware of. So yeah, I really love this issue. Like, the story is called Surprise, which is like, if you know the relationship between Sabretooth and Logan, like, surprise is probably the one thing that you don't want when you have an enemy like Creed. But Tom Riley really gets in there, like, when it comes to the violence. And Sabretooth is obviously a really violent character. But what really surprised me was how many other characters show up in this. It's almost like a love letter to this era of X-Men, because they're all in very era specific. And I think that's another thing that Riley really accomplishes very well. And yeah, this book just turned out really to be a fun surprise overall. I was not expecting, because I didn't know what this was all about. And I've read a few of Claremont's things that are kind of in the present or most recent, and they just haven't been the same. I also maybe don't know that he's been paired up with the some of my favorite artists, so including Tom Riley. Like, that already gives a lot of it already gives it a bump. Like, I'm really already excited to check this out. So it's a really great story. Like I said, it's violent. It's full of all these little things. I love the narration, but also just Sabretooth kind of taking apart all the X-Men that we see here and seeing, like, he knows them so well. Not just Logan. I guess this is how much he hates Logan, and this is what kind of Claremont gets across through the page. Like, he hates Logan so much that he has learned so much about all his allies as well to take them down, because he knows that that's the one edge that Logan has on him. But either way, the resolution is fantastic. I don't know that there's more continuation to the story, but this was great. I really enjoyed this, and I can't wait to see if Chris Claremont or Tom Riley do something together again, because I think that'd be great. So if you want to support that, maybe let Marvel know by purchasing this book, because then that would give them an insight on, like, oh, maybe people like this, they would want a little bit more. And man, I just want Tom Riley drawing X-Men now. That's really, if that's the one message we get from this review to Marvel offices, like, get Tom Riley on more X-Men books. Like, he really gets the characters and what they're supposed to, like, look and feel like coming out of these pages. So I appreciate that a lot. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you have picked this up, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. There's the cover is very cool, and I don't know the artist who it is. Let me see if I can find information on that. Oh, it's Miss Steve McNiven. Of course, it looks fantastic, because it's just Wolverine fighting a bunch of ninjas, as you can see probably here on my video. But there's other cool covers by Young and Yu, and then there's probably some more store exclusives that I'm not privy to. So yeah, even just looking at the early reviews for this, like, people really enjoy this. So as always, thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone.